Hey YouTube, how are you? Today we are going to go through the July Snap-on flyer. We'll go through it really quick just to kind of give you guys an idea. And then from the early video today that we had on the truck, I'll show you guys some of the items that we got, and I'll show also a comparison on the pliers. So on the and I have to wear these because my eyes are no good. But on the July flyer, these are the new pliers. We haven't got these yet because they're not on the truck with Jesse. But eventually he's gonna get these, and eventually when we get them, I'll go ahead and show them to you. So when we open up, I'm thinking, I'm not really sure, as I'm looking at these little critters, I'm thinking that that's how the engineers got the idea to design the plier. If you notice, this plier has 3 settings, and they kind of give you an example. Here's a perfect picture of setting 1, 2, and 3. So I have this, it's not the exact plier, but I wanted to show the viewers, see, like that would be setting number 1, and then I guess as you slide it, that would be setting number 2, and then that would be setting number 3. And if you guys notice on these set of pliers, Snap-on makes sure to oil these really nice. These are a beefy set, really nice set of pliers. They're also stamped, made in the USA, and they put their little Snap-on logo. I like how these have these really nice cushion handles, and I like it that it's also a 3-way plier. But anyway, we'll talk about these in a little bit later on. So I'll flip to the next page. These are, we'll go through it. This is really quick. They have, this looks like a set of lineman pliers. I think one is for 75, the other one is for 80. These are really good. Electricians use those a lot. Here's the little flashlight that we showed in a couple of our videos. Next week, we're gonna do the videos on these. These are kind of new. Those are the that hold everything, sticky plastic that go on the side of your toolbox. But it looks like you're able to put like your pry bars, and if you notice on this picture here, also your aerosol cans, maybe your WD-40 or something like that. And it looks like these are trays for the new Epics. You can get them in red and black. These are also, we had filmed on the truck. These are their new foam for your sockets. I asked our driver, I think it's possible now, if you do a count of all the items that you have on your box, Snap-on will cut the foam for you so that you have for the tools that you already have. I mean, I think they're still working on that. I'm not sure, but I think that's possible because I think everybody, all the guys like the new foam trays. And on the next page, they have on the bolt busters, they have a sale on these guns. If you guys notice on the video, we showed 2 of the little, they have it in 3/8 and 1/2-inch drive. And these guys, these are all the brushless. These are the tools that they have on sale. And if you notice at the very bottom, they had a sale on the long needle nose. And I needed a set of miniature pliers set, and if you notice right there, guys, for 38 bucks, you can't beat that, and with a lifetime warranty. And I thought these were also pretty cheap, so we went ahead and got those too. I think the pistol grip right here was the one that we showed on the video last time. And moving on to the next page, I guess they have a sale on their air tools, like your die grinders and stuff like that. It looks here like this is probably a good deal. Like you buy one set of sockets, you're getting the next one for free. Out of all of this page, I also ended up getting this. This was on sale, like the 27-piece 1/4 metric. This was on sale about 3 months ago, so I went ahead and got that. This is a good buy right here because you're always going to need an adapter and you're always going to need a wobble extension. So this deal right here I think is the best one, especially if you guys already have sockets. They have a sale on the 1/4 ratchets. On the next page, I think for those of you that use a computer screen, these gloves, I think they have the little touch screen compatible for the welders. The wife ended up getting this lamp here. This is a really nice lamp. It's they call it the articulating. It's got light for so you could check like your air conditioning. So it's got 2 sets of light and it's rechargeable too. And I don't think it's that expensive for as good of a lamp as it is. These are the smoke detectors. And then today on the video, if you notice on the truck, we also showcased this one. Jesse had this 68-inch Epic box in the black with the blue trim. The blue trim on this magazine is kind of ugly looking. I kind of like the blue trim that you see on the truck on the video. It's a lot shinier than that. I guess it's not going to look good on paper because, you know, it's paper. But that's July's flyer. And then I'll show you guys, I guess starting with the pliers, because these were the plier sets that we bought off of this flyer. And I thought they were dirt cheap, so I couldn't pass them up. So I'll go ahead and open them up and show you guys what they look like. So let's see. These, they pack them really good. Oh, I see, because they come in a case, and so, but this is what the pliers look like. And the reason why I got these, folks, also is because if you notice, they have like some really, and they come oiled too, so these are nicely oiled. They have these little compressors, I guess, so that it springs back, so if you're doing, you know, repetitive work. I kind of got these because my wife does upholstery, and sometimes those center consoles, the center console is going to be about this big, and when you flip it around, it's got nails and rivets and all kinds of stuff inside, and I thought that, you know, this would fit perfect and, you know, in women's hands. So, and also to get the smaller, you know, if you're picking on something small, these are good for, and for 38 bucks, folks, you can't beat that with a lifetime warranty too. So these, that's a nice set of, these are a nice set of pliers. The case is not that, it's not the greatest, you know, that's why they're a little bit cheaper, because these are the blue points. But, and also you get this little curvy one too. So if you notice, it's got like a 90-degree bent there. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then these are your little cutters. So you always need a set of like miniature flush cutters too. And they feel nice and oiled, so so they're you know, they make sure they oil them really good before they ship them out. And this one, for some reason, doesn't want to stay in the little tray. So we'll put those back, and then we'll show you the big ones. These I kind of like, and you never know when you're gonna need these. So, and they were also cheap. They were in the flyer. So we'll show the guys what these look like. These are much beefier. Look at that. So these look like this. And I love the handles, and you could see the size on this. And this also has the 90-degree. And you could tell just by touching on them, all of this, these are nice and oiled. The handle is really comfortable, and it's got this flexy, I guess, so that if you're prying on something, it gives you extra leverage here to make sure that whatever you're holding is nice and tight. So I didn't have a set of these, so I'm glad that we do now. And then these are just the straights. But these are good because sometimes if you need to get a spark plug, or you're in a cylinder head, or you drop something, sometimes you need a nice long needle nose like this, and the handles, they're nice and comfortable too. So that's that on the pliers. And then we also got the if you remember from the last video, we also got the snap-on boots. So this is a close-up of what the snap-on boots looked like. If you guys notice on the rubber, this is like nice thick rubber, and I'm thinking that these are for slip resistant for oil. It's got the waterproof leather, and if you notice right there, it says built in the USA, and it's got the little Snap-on logo here in the front, and it also has Snap-on here, you know, where you have the little on the back, and it's also embossed in the leather too. They're really comfortable, really nice. If you look on the inside, it's even got the Snap-on thingy on the inside as well. One of the reasons why I got these, I kind of got these ahead of time, is because in the winter time when you're washing cars at the car wash, and you know, you don't want your feet to get wet. Plus, at the car wash, sometimes you have particles of ice on the floor, and I wanted something that wouldn't slip. Or even working at the shop, if there's oil on the floor, you know, you want to be safe. So, and they weren't bad. I think Jesse left these for me for like 170. So that's about, you know, an average work boot goes by. So I think the price on those were pretty good. I also got the this is the new Snap-on hat. This kind of has like a jean material with red stitching. I thought it was pretty cool, and so I'll go ahead and wear it for you guys. And last night I also was working on, I was doing the wheels, cleaning the wheels on a Ford Escape, and so I ended up getting this socket today. This socket has the 19.5 that Ford Escapes, or the little Fords, Ford Focus, use, and on the other side it's got the 18.5. so you got two measurements in the same socket. This is impact, and it goes with your half-inch extension, so you can drive the extension right in there. I think this was like $45, worth every penny. And then here, this is what I wanted to show the audience really quick. I know that some folks, they'll say, well, and I use this as an example. These are the Knipex. These pliers I use every day. They're fantastic. You know, Knipex is made in Germany. They make good pliers. These are rebranded for Mac Tools, and so that's why it's got the little Mac logo. The difference between, and you could tell the difference right away in the hand, the difference between the Snap-on. If you notice, these I use almost every day. I've been using them for 2 years. They're both good pliers, with the difference that the Snap-ons, if you notice on the hook, it's a little bit more beefier on this, and then the comfort grip. You can't beat that, especially if you're using this all day. What I use these for is when I take the bolts out of the car on the seat, and you tip the seat over, it'll have the wires connecting to the airbag. What I use these every day for is when you grab the wire, you use the elbow of the plier to unplug it from the seat, and then you're able to, because all it is the wire is just hooked into the metal. So these help it, because those things are super sharp. You don't want to use your hands, you end up cutting your fingers. So these are good for grabbing the cables. Once you grab the cable, very carefully, you use the elbow to pry the wire off the seat. So that's what I use these for. And even on these, if you notice, the cushion grip and the metal is just so much better. You could see between the Knipex and the Snap-on how the metal is so much thicker, and they come nicely oiled too. And then the last, oh, this was another item that we picked up too. This was the one I was talking about. Either you could pack your lunch or you could use it for your camera. This, what it actually was, is, and I'm going to use it for something else. This has the little trays, so you could put, you know, like small screwdrivers if you're on the go. So it comes with the 4 trays for little compartments. What I'm going to do is use this for my camera, and I'm going to use these little trays to put in my toolbox. So I'll have a drawer full of all the little pieces. So, and then the very last, I guess the treat for today would be if you turn around this way. We kind of threw it on the couch here. This is, they had this, it was kind of big for me, but this was my wife kind of put it on the couch, but this is the new Snap-on beach towel. So if you notice, it's got a lot of the nice cool tools, and you could get this from your franchise. I think they're giving them to their customers for this summer on their sales, but this was something they had, and this was so we saved the best for last. So folks, and this towel, I don't think she's gonna use it at the beach, so we just use it here at the couch. And it's kind of cool. It shows the new Snap-on tools. It's got the little jack, and it covers your couch. So kind of like that. So folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like. And if you want us to show you more videos, or anytime something new comes on the truck, we'll make sure to let you know. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all the subscribers too. You guys help make the channel, so we thank you. Bye.